Hello, Libra. Hi, and welcome to your weekly reading, where we ask for guidance on what do you need to know about the week ahead, the energies at play, and how to best support you in this week. Calling upon your ancestors, your guides, your angels, all those that walk with you. So, hi, welcome. My name is Chandraj. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you are coming back to the channel, then welcome back. It's good to see you. Okay, let's get started. In setting an intention, calling upon Libra spirit guides, ancestors, angels, all those that walk with them on their path, all those that have brought them here, guiding them, asking them to be present for this message at hand. As I ask for the predominant energy of the week for Libra, what is the predominant energy residing over the week for our Libra friends? Oh, I'm gonna take what's on top. There's a lot of energy. The moon. This is Pisces. Energy of Pisces, moving through the unknown in one's life and recognizing how we are being asked to reconcile parts of the self, doing deep inner work so that we can move forward transformed. Oh yeah, there's like something in the air. There's something in the air where we're all moving through it, but something for Libra here. Perhaps as we're going into Aries season and the sun starts to oppose your sign, there's this focus, the spotlight on, oh, wait, who am I in this situation? What do I want to do? What's not me? What is me? Let's find out more about that. In asking, I got all the cards? I got them all. In asking for from Libra's ancestors, spirit guides, all those that walk with them, what does Libra need to know? What has brought us here into this threshold? Ooh, Page of Pentacles, looking for new opportunities for resources in the community that you surround yourself in, looking to adapt and make changes. There's a sense of change on the horizon in how you nurture yourself, how you place yourself in community. Ooh, Venus, it's the Empress. Venus has gone direct. This energy now surging through you, you thinking, ooh, what new things do I want to put into my life? It's spring. What new things do I want to put into my life? Ooh, Justice, the Libra card. But within that, having to assess what's right for me now. Recently, ooh, Knight of Cups. What people in my life are right for me? How is it that, okay. Oh, look at the moon again. And the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, Libra. Maybe there's some decisions in love to be made. Maybe there's some decisions in, do I choose one path over another? Something that I can rely upon for work? Something that I love? Ooh, having to make some hard decisions, but taking it lightly. Interesting. There's really some great possibilities for newfound love, newfound abundance. And right now, perhaps you've been sussing these things out and like, what do I want to change? What do I want to lean into this spring? And with everything that's going on, what's it really best for? What's appropriate? Very, very low key, kind of getting the story of like maybe seeing a few people, having to think, which one do I want? Do I want any of them? Or even just for yourself, what do I want to do with my time out there? Interesting. Okay. So now I want to know, what does Libra need to know about the present moment? What's available to them? What's here with them now? Asking Libra's ancestor, spirit guides, their angels, what is present for Libra now that they need to know in regards to these circumstances, in regards to what has brought them here? Asking for Libra. Okay. So, in consideration of things that are coming up that are new, what have you been building? What have you already been doing? And how is it that what you've been building, what you've been nurturing, are we leaning more into those things? Or is it time to release them, perhaps? It's kind of like asking for, what's the track record here? What's going on? You know, before we make any big commitments. Six of Swords. Before we move on to the next thing, what have we been afraid of in our life? What have we been feeling like, I don't want to go into that. I don't want to get into it. Are we avoiding anything now? Are we avoiding the culmination of what we've been working on in our life? Building ourselves, building our own stability, working towards our passions, a relationship that's been going for a little while. Have we been thinking, what else is out there? Is it time for me to look at what else is out there? Seems to be this duality of, do I do something new or do I hold on to what's stable in my life? Okay. I need some help. I need to ask for some clarity from our ancestors and spirit guides. Messages from our spirit guides. What do we have for Libra? What does Libra need to know in regards to these circumstances? Let me know, let me know. For Libra, asking for Libra. What messages, what advice do we have from their spirit guides to help them to understand where to focus their energy and all of the possibility of change and the consideration for what is going already in their life? Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm going to take what's at the top. Diana. Focused intention. Ooh. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Interesting. Diana. There seems to be this advice of really coming back to what have you wanted all along? And are the things that you've been cultivating in your life, do they meet that? Or is it actually time to go into something new? Because when you set your sights high, it can mean a few things. When you set your intention and your alignment to a higher energy, a higher vibration, expect the best possible outcome, then you know that you're going to be receiving what is right for you. But also, you know, maybe we do need to literally set our sights higher in thinking, maybe this isn't enough for me. Maybe this isn't working. Maybe it's not in alignment with what I really want. It's time for me to make that change after assessing it so I can move forward. I want some more advice. Some more advice for Libra. What advice do we have for them in the wake of possibilities? Okay. Mm. 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 Well, that's a lot of powerful energy. You're on the threshold of some major endings, new beginnings. And you're riding the waves of greater change. You're coming into greater sense of self. And it's time for you to move into your fullness of being. And this is the transformation. There's an inner alchemy that's being desired so that the circumstances can be transformed. Rather than transforming the circumstances, we transform the self and what's within. And this, with the Ace of Pentacles, this brings forward the changes you're wanting to see in the physical world. That's amazing. Okay. Now I want to know, what does Libra need to know about what's ahead? What is next for Libra? What is coming up? How does this advice help them in what's ahead? Calling Libra's ancestors, spirit guides, light beings, all those that walk with them. What do we need to know? We'll be getting real about how we feel, about ourselves, about our lives, the relationships that we hold. Queen of Cups. Ooh, getting real about what's been holding us back. Realizing what's no longer supporting us in our vision. No longer feeling trapped. High Priestess. We're getting real. We're getting the realest it's going to get. Tapping into your own divine knowing, your own divine being. Allowing the universe to do the work for us. I feel like there's some consideration of relationships in this reading. I'm going to be honest. It seems like we're considering familiar or new. And that the answer is to consider from the highest sense of self, what is the reality for you? What's the most supportive for you? Are we running away from something? Or do we actually need to go into something new? Because then we have the Page and the King of Cups with this. And the Six of Wands. No matter what, you're going to make the right choice. Or there's this advice with the Six of Wands of knowing that good things... Here's what I have to say. In any relationship, in any endeavor, when we are at it for a little while, it's normal for challenges to come our way. For us to feel like, oh, these things that I didn't want to uncover, they're becoming uncovered. I'm not comfy anymore. Well, that's what a good relationship does. It's what a good circumstance does. It brings out the shadow aspects of the self. And if we're able to confront them, to work with them, to transform them, then are we able to realize real bliss. When I say bliss, we're able to fully be in the circumstance. We're able to be fully present, to do what we need to do. It's the Six of Wands. It's saying, don't stop fighting for what you want, even when things get tough. But don't run away. Go deeper. Get to the heart of it. Claim it. Especially with the moon, the sense of, do I have new terrain to go into? What do I have to give up? What am I not sure about? How is it that there's a possibility for love and abundance, but I have to be really clear about how I'm going to bring that into my life? And when on the threshold of mystery, on the threshold of I'm not sure, when we're given multiple options, multiple paths, how is it that in assessing where the resistance is, do I know where to go into? And I'm not saying, go into a bad situation, but if there's resistance, things to be worked out, if you go deeper into it, you will discover the gold that's there. You're able to keep moving into it, fighting for that, and finding what you originally sought. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.